I hear Mo. We're back to where we were.
Anyhow,
Fuck
I don't know if y'all heard the intro.
I love you.
This is
Yeah, guys, come hang out with us every other Tuesday over on Twitch, twitch.tv/overthetop live. See you there.
I hear Mo. We're back to where we were.
anyhow.
Fuck
I don't know if y'all heard the intro.
I love you.
This is your boy Mo Diggs. This is Jello from Illinois, and that's the fucking director down there that we can't hear. So I don't know if y'all can hear him or I can't hear him. So I think a second ago you couldn't hear me.
Yeah,
Well,
I was muted myself.
now I heard you.
I'm yelling at you about muting yourself and not unmuting yourself, and I was still muted. Because I have it on. I have a button right here on my mic for muting myself, and I was like, he
the
muted
thing
himself.
is that I didn't forget to unmute it, but I fucked with my mic. I pressed the wrong button or something. That must have been why you couldn't hear me. But I did remember to unmute. It's not that I forgot to unmute.
Okay.
Anyhow, I'm glad we got this all figured out, and Angelo left
Where did he go?
or turned off the light.
Oh, he turned his lights. If his power went out, dude, that would have been hilarious. Like, I'm like, well, we've been working on for like the last half hour.
To be that kind of night
for him to go and like,
just
fucking, oh, that shit would have been funny. That would have been funny.
So Angelo,
no, it'll
what
not
you been up
funny.
to lately, man?
What I've been up
What
to?
you been up
lately?
to, Angelo? Yeah,
Working.
it looked like you were working in your garage some.
What do you mean?
I saw that you have a brand new like crawler track in your fucking garage
I got a piece of
that you
track.
built out of brick.
He is like, he took like looks like they demolished a house and all the bricks he went and collected and threw them in his garage.
No, it was someone that had a little bit of money that had a decent size mailbox, and I couldn't even fit all the bricks in my trunk. There's still a lot left, and she took some and used some for other pieces of landscaping in her garden.
That's cool.
So what
She
you're
said-
saying?
He said the
is,
pizza guy dropped off the food and then on his way out hit it and then came back shaking.
What did he hit? What was it?
Her mailbox.
That all that brick
That's where
was
the
from her
brick came
mailbox? What the hell kind of
Yeah, bro.
mailbox is that?
And
And
dude,
how did-
she had a little bit of money. She had a decent sized house for up here for like a a 2-story, 4 or 5 bedroom house. It's it's pretty pricey. The property
your
tax
story,
alone for
sir?
something that
And
big
you're
is
sticking
like
to
$7,000
it?
a year.
So her mailbox was like a chimney size mailbox with like a giant door. in
Yeah,
it.
bro. She even used bricks for other pieces of landscaping, and I couldn't even take the rest of them because there's no more room. Like there's still brick left over.
huh?
It was a big ass mailbox. I looked at it, I was like, how the fuck? What? So,
I don't know.
whatever.
Well, Pizza Man ran it over and he got the bricks. That's his story and he's sticking to it. But if I see you at some protest, I know.
Get the fuck out of here. Why would you even say that? People are like, oh, we gotta find this house. He got bricks.
He got brick. I'm just saying, man, it ain't no good time to be having no bricks, man. That's all I'm saying.
He got bricks.
Keep that garage
We gotta
door
find this,
closed.
bro. He got
I got
bricks.
bricks.
Like find an
bricks.
industrial park for like,
That's
a
funny.
pallet store or some shit. Like,
That's some funny shit.
don't come look for me. You'll get a brick and something
Don't
else
come look.
hurled at you.
Yeah, I believe it. I can believe that. One
That's
time I
what I'm
knocked on
sticking
this
to.
man's door and he answered it with a shotgun in his hand. I'm serious.
Plus, he
Ooh,
got
you
some big
drinking a
old.
I'm
7-Up
surprised.
product.
He's drinking Hint.
I'm
That's
surprised.
not a 7-Up product. Hint is owned
Yes,
by
it is.
a one person. It's not 7-Up.
Yeah, but it's vended by 7-Up, by Southeastern.
They may be
7-Up is
distributing it, but
partnered
it's
up
not a
with them.
7-Up.
It's like Starbucks, the fucking single serving.
Yeah.
They don't own them; they're just partnered with them.
They just
I
distributing
know.
it.
But
It's
this shit's good.
distributed
I'm not
by
even gonna
them.
lie, bro. I like these.
Hitting's good, man.
The
I gave
blackberry
Mo a cherry
and
one.
the
It was good.
pineapple. Bro, if
It
you
was
cut
good.
up of the actual
like Hint.
fruit and put it in there, it's even better.
I heard that.
I did it with
So
the
they're
pineapple
opening
one
up
with
movie
pineapple
theaters
pieces,
come
and it was really
August
good.
21st.
What's that?
In certain,
Did you hear that?
in certain places.
Yeah. Regal's opening movie theaters starting on August 23rd.
We still don't have movie theaters. What are you talking about? We've been out of the
I
game the
don't know.
longest.
I got a notification from my Regal account saying that they were doing it.
Oh, so yours is gonna open up? I know some of them were gonna
Yo,
open
bro,
up. This depends where you're at. You
what if
don't
it's
have
like a whole bunch of little jerk off booths?
you don't have a lot of cases
No, I'm
over
good.
in your county though, so it's not too bad where you're at. Well,
I'm still not in a rush to get to the theater.
yeah, I don't know.
But what I'm saying though, that's probably how they have it, like a whole bunch of little jerk off booths. Just like Lexington plastic set between you. Every other seat.
It's terrible. That's terrible.
We're
You can't even
frames.
sit next to your loved one. You gotta sit like a seat over from the
For
cool.
what?
Nothing. I'm just noticing we're dropping frames, so I'm trying to see why.
Drop.
Yo, we stay dropping, bruh. We balling like that.
Frames aren't good, but okay.
That's like taking. That's like
it's not
taking
like dropping
ecstasy
dollars.
for the
It's not
first
like
time.
dropping
the night
frames
before
isn't
you
dropping
wedded.
dollars. It means we're
Fucking
kind of lagging a
balling,
little
bro.
bit. But new internet is coming Saturday, so I should be able to. It should.
I like new stuff.
Yeah, it'll be well, almost twice as better. Hopefully, it's close, from 25 to 40. So that should be good.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just happy that new content is coming out because it's getting stale out there.
Yeah.
You need new content, new stuff to like just kind of like switch up the brain.
They
and
did.
whatever,
Hey, they
whatnot.
did decide to release Mulan on Disney, but it's like it's a bunch of money. It's like
$22.
it's only 22. I thought they were gonna do it at 25. That's what they were saying. They were.
I thought it was. That's crazy. But you know what's really funny is that they're doing Mulan on Disney Plus, but they're not doing Black Widow.
They weren't even sure they were gonna do Mulan because they really wanted to release it in theaters.
Oh, and blame them. That movie looks pretty good. I hope it's not a letdown like The Lion King.
It looks.
Although Angela liked The Lion King.
I enjoyed it.
I did not say that.
I enjoyed it.
You did it?
But like,
you enjoyed it, Mark?
yeah, I enjoyed it. But
It
like,
was-
see,
I think it was okay.
see that Milan is going to be different. It's all real. It's not like some CGI that looks real and stuff like that. It's not like that. It's actually all
But
real.
like I thought Lady in
The
the Tramp was
character.
kind of whack, but I liked Aladdin. The new Mary Poppins was good too.
Pay you
And
with some.
that's what exactly she was doing. She says, "No, it's Emily Blunt's turn. I had my chance at Mary Poppins, and I think I did well, and now she can do it." Dick Van Dyke cameoed in the new Mary Poppins movie, which was cool. He actually played the owner of the bank and gives the person the loan to help them out. So it was a kind of like a nice little twist off the original where the guys on the bank, like they were just dicks. And then this guy he was a nice guy and he believed in Mary Poppins, all that kind of such.
Keep going. I'm gonna just
You
fix
are-
up a couple things. It says we're playing Predator right now, so I'm gonna fix that. So keep going.
Oh,
Playing
yeah.
Predator.
Probably not.
What the heck,
I'm not
Mo?
playing Predator right now.
Nice.
I'm not playing right now.
Nice.
Listen, don't make
We're
me
the
do
same
shit.
we are. That's on your end. You're the one that plays Predator. Mark don't play Predator. You play Predator.
Look, man.
So why'd you do it?
Listen,
Mo, it's on your side of the fence. Why don't you do anything about it?
but dog, like you don't even let me say anything, bro.
Mo,
What am I
it's
living in
on your
Russia?
side
Like
of
I
the
don't get to
fence.
say nothing. Who are you, Fidel Castro with that fucking beard? Is this a dictatorship and shit? Like
Well,
you've
yo,
already
this like
decided I'm
freaking
guilty?
pissing me off.
Like look at you, man. Like look at you, dog. I don't even know what's going on. What's going on there, Kenya? What's going down?
There you
He's
go.
getting pissed. Oh, you watch any good movies lately, Angelo? Anything catch your eye? Oh no. No movies for you. What you watching? You watching Big Brother?
Motherfucker.
You look like the kind of person that would watch the show Big Brother.
Hell no, that show's stupid as hell. I hate that shit. Alyssa puts it on, I go in the garage.
No movies
And
for
then she's talking
Do
about
you
you go in the garage for like an hour and a half. Oh, you watch Big Brother for an hour and a
What
half.
you watching? I just heard myself play back.
I fixed it. I was just checking really quick, but I fixed it.
All
I
right.
hear
Let's
like
double
an
check.
So what do you
HDR
watch,
fan.
Angelo? What do you watch on the television?
What do you mean, what do I watch on television?
What are you watching now? Like, are you watching anything? Have you watched anything good lately? Anything that caught your eye? Anything that was interesting? Or no?
What do you think? I stay working, bro.
So you don't watch any TV at all?
Nothing.
All your
No,
life is work.
I do not watch TV. My life is work, kids, eat, kids, sleep, work.
All right. Well, I'm watching this show called Kingdom. Sometimes what, Angela? Is it a trick question? You started saying sometimes.
I don't know
what
why
do you do?
it's funny, but it's funny.
Sometimes you
What are you
watch
talking
television. Is that what you were gonna say? All right, that's fine. So I'm watching a show called Kingdom, and it's actually a really good show. I just finished the first season. It's about UFC fighters, so I'm pretty sure Angela would enjoy watching it. I think you should give that show a shot, buddy. It's on Netflix. It's called Kingdom. It's got the guy from The Purge in it. Jonathan Grillo, I think is his... All right, good talk. Really like the back and forth here.
You're like kind of, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like I hear you, then I don't hear, but I hear you.
I don't even know what the
And
fuck
it's just
that
like
meant.
good talk.
He was talking to you.
I know, but I'm saying it sounds like he's like cutting out and then not cutting out. And it's like in and out.
I don't.
All I heard is
I don't
UFC, the guy from The Purge. Good talk.
Yes, that was pretty much everything I said.
That's all he said.
You know how many
I
guys
got
are in The
guy
Purge?
from
Like, which
Purge,
you
man.
like? You talk about the first movie, The Purge?
No, I'm talking about the second and third one. The guy with the really nice hair, the Italian guy, Jonathan Grillo. He was also in Captain America movies. He played Crossbones. Anyhow,
Sure.
it's a good show. I enjoy watching it. It's very dramatic. It's got really good action in it.
Sounds like it sucks.
It's pretty good. It's caught my eye. It sounds like it what?
Like you're not giving me anything to like want to watch it though. Like, hey, it's pretty good.
The fact. No, it's really good. It's like got my attention. It's the only thing that I want to watch right now.
Well, what about it gets your attention though? Like,
it has like some severe intensity. There's a lot about mental illness. You're really drawn into the way this guy inspires himself to fight. the zone that he becomes, he transitions into this animal. It's almost as if he has like a split personality. It's very like it's just a really intense show.
Sounds
I think you would
dangerous.
enjoy watching it. I mean, it's not as good as the movie Kin, but you know, I think you'll enjoy watching the show.
I hate how when you stop talking,
That was
the
like
lights turn
the
out.
best
Like,
timing
that's
ever.
perfect.
That was really good timing. That was like, oh, fade to black. He's out of here.
I'm gone.
Holy cow!
This guy.
You gonna turn the light back on?
Fuck you.
What? Why? I just said it's not as good as the movie Ken. That was a great movie. I mean, I fell asleep about 20 minutes into it, but I mean, you know, I had a really nice nap. I heard the movie really good. I'm just kidding. But watch this show. It's a good show. You'll enjoy it. For real. I think you'll really enjoy
Just
it.
because I'm not
And
going to
Jay
watch
is
the
just
show.
like you.
I'm just not going to watch the show at all. I'm not even going to watch the intro to whatever the hell it's supposed to be.
All right. If you want to miss out on watching a good show, that's fine.
Oh, you know. I'm just going to fall asleep in the first 20 seconds of it.
I know for a fact you're not. For a fact. Who knows you best?
We're going to test that theory tonight. I'm going to turn it on.
What is that even? All right, there you go. But how you going to play it tonight? It's like past 10 o'clock and you work like an animal because you have to walk around with, you know, as the man.
I want to be right, so.
You are right. Hey, did we get hit with a comment?
No.
What's that? Oh, is that you? Comment?
Yeah.
I can't read it.
I was just checking out the thing. That's why you were supposed
Bro, if that
to.
was a little bit bigger, that'd be straight as hell.
I brought you over a
Okay,
laptop, Mo, to do this, and you forgot you had a computer.
And I set up my phone on top of the laptop that's resting underneath it. I did. I did. I apologize. I could have been using my phone, and this is what I chose to do, Mark. This is
it's just habit,
I
right?
see the top.
It's
the
habit.
top comment.
It's just habits. Habits. Yeah.
I'm a creature of habit.
Habit.
A creature of habit. I just have to have it.
All right.
Can you kind of read it now?
Mark.
What?
In hand.
In hand?
Kinda.
In
For
hands.
a fact.
All right.
Is that what it says? For a fact?
In hand.
In hands.
In hands.
In hands.
In hands.
Enhance. How? Like what?
In
Zoom?
hands. Like you know in the
Alexa,
movie
why
Super
are you-
Troopers when he's like zooming into it, making it less blurry.
Enhance.
Enhance that shit.
Enhance. Enough of
Enhance.
your bullshit and print it.
Get a bigger phone.
Get a bigger.
Hey, you buy me a bigger phone. It could be $100 once it's bigger.
It's so mean.
Why don't you get a cheap tablet? I have like a $50 tablet. Where is it?
Why aren't you using a tablet?
Because I have two
You've got a
monitors.
computer.
$50.
So then why are you using a tablet?
Why you want this tablet? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know how to use
I
that tablet.
don't know. I don't know.
Probably gonna be like,
I don't know what I want.
I don't know why it's not.
Mark's,
connected to
Mark's gonna be a dick and do facial recognition of his dick.
everything.
Dick.
Like some.
How do you do facial recognition of your dick?
I don't know.
I don't know, but he's gonna figure it out.
Angela's
So in
dick
order
so
for me
big,
to
I got a
unlock it,
face.
he has to send me a dick pic. And
It's like
an
an old-
bullshit.
Like an ID, some old man.
Oh my god. Gotta get down to the ankle.
Shriveled up old man shows
Your
up.
dick hang
Named
low.
Tony.
Have like a flap of skin on the end of it, you know.
Like Harley's ball sack.
Yeah, exactly. The mud flap.
The mud flap.
I can't believe they did that to him. Like, why did they keep it?
You gotta have a mud flap.
He's just,
don't
but like, if they don't know he's a boy, they're gonna think she's a whore or loose lips.
That's what happens to your loose lips. They get put in the dark. We're gonna have to extend your timer.
I have to hit the button for the light. I'm too lazy to get up. Damn it! I lost the broom.
Too late.
I lost the broom.
Oh, you might as well get up and get the broom and hit the button.
Nah, man, it's
Or
too
not.
far.
It's too far.
I feel you.
It's too far. It's too far, man.
It's too
That's
far.
what happens.
too
That's
far.
what happens when you get a castle, man.
It's too far.
You'll be
man.
like, man,
Yeah.
too far, man.
And it's
Yeah.
too far. Somebody carry me over there. It's too far.
Too far.
Bro, I wish I was that rich.
Yeah.
Because I would totally
Why?
do that. But hey, you gotta carry me over there. Everywhere I go,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta carry me. There'd be like 4 people. So I'm sitting there like in like a little chill seat.
Like Egypt.
Yeah. Fuck it.
What the
Like a
hell?
giant,
Egypt?
a giant beanbag.
You know,
with a can of
that's
meat.
like
You're like a
Gavin's
pharaoh.
And
new
it-
word now is Ejit. He loves to say it when we're talking
Ejit?
about somebody who's
Ejit?
really dumb. Ejit. No. When you're somebody who's being an idiot, Ejit.
Egypt.
Yeah, Ejit. He's being an Ejit.
Oh.
Idiot.
Yeah, Ejit.
Idiot.
Egypt.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Yes, sir. So how many fucking crawlers do you have now, Jello? I
I
don't
got
recognize the one you were working on.
Nah, that wasn't a crawler. That was Alyssa's nephew, Aiden Truggy. That the steering and stuff went out on it.
Are you fixing the steering on it?
Yeah, and he
You're
like
being a
cracked the
mechanic
body
for
too.
the RC car?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I bought it
a
for him
man's
for
man.
He's
it
the
was a
man.
Christmas present. So
You're such
he
a
like
nice uncle.
trashed the body. It's all cracked up.
I mean, he's having fun with it, right?
Hell yeah, he loves that thing. But it's got like a cheapo battery on it, so we gotta figure out how to upgrade it for him. That's even if you can even take care of that type of battery.
Where are you going, Angela?
I'm going back to my hobby room where the stand and stuff is. I'm getting something to drink. Where you going?
You finally found the inspiration to get up. Huh?
Yeah, the broom is still on the ground though. That didn't make it.
Broom is still on the ground. It's not gonna make it. Get to the top.
Don't
Give me
count
the
on me with
weapon.
brooms.
Huh?
It's just broomtastic night, isn't it?
Get to the chopper.
It's getting late too.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You work tomorrow?
Yeah.
You said yeah?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Here's a here,
Sorry. Sorry, you
spin
have
the
a job.
camera
man.
around.
I wish I didn't have a job. And then like sometimes I'm happy I have a job, and then other times I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I working?
I understand. I'm like,
I got those 3 right there. I don't know if you can see what the legend. There you go.
when
Very
did you get
nice.
3? I know you had 2.
Alright,
I thought they were just bodies. Now you have
this-
whole trucks.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this one was my original one that looked like this. Like that's the body that came with it and everything, but not the bumper. And this is the one I built for like competitions. That has like all that brass and whatnot into it. This one I bought used from a buddy in a crawler group that I'm in, like a couple $100. I didn't like switch the motor out and stuff in it. And then this one was a kit that I built.
I like
came in
your
pieces
C10
and then did
pickup.
all my electronics. So
My dad had one of those in real life. I'm a big fan of those C10 pickups.
the K10
I don't
Chevy.
know what it is,
Yeah.
but I like the
This
one
is
on
a
the lip,
K10
that one
Chevy
you
half
pointed
cab
at.
cage.
Yeah.
I love it. That's a nice flag on it too.
Nah, that's on the bench.
Well, fine.
I
Don't-
stomped on a
It's
bus
fine.
that landed on the floor.
So
Tell 'em,
besides the movie theaters opening up and anything like that, anything else interesting that's going on? I know.
Interesting. The NBA playoffs started. And
Bro, that
Porzingis
tornado up here was
tech
crazy
out.
last
See, I
week.
didn't even know that this. I knew they were starting to play again, but how did they go from just starting the replay again to being in the playoffs? I guess they just cut
There was
out the
only
rest of the
6
games.
games left in the season, dude. There was only 6 games left in the season. The season was almost over when the pandemic started. So they finished the last 6 games. They actually increased the amount of teams to go into the playoffs. So that way more teams had a chance. And they made it more interesting. So that's happening. The Heat are 1-0 against the Pacers, so I'm happy about that in the first round.
So they made it like a
But
college
Porzingis,
champion
Kristaps
type thing.
Porzingis got teched out yesterday in Game 1 against the Clippers, which is actually really suspect. And a bunch of people who are former, stars in the NBA and are current Hall of Famers were saying that those fouls were soft. Like the way he got kicked out was soft. Like that wasn't deserved. He did what he was supposed to do. He did it right. And it was kind of fucked up. But they're protecting Kawhi Leonard. That's why, because they're playing the Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard's like the face of the NBA right now. Mark, I can't hear you. Can't hear you, bro.
Yeah, I can only hear Mo.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Holly real quick.
Oh, my bad.
Wow.
My bad. So that's happening.
Jinx.
The Marlins went off to a 7-1 start, and then the next 8 games go 2-6. Matter of fact, they got hammered by the Mets, so that's fucked up. Football just started practicing, so Tom Brady was out there throwing the ball, and they're not monitoring his throws. He can throw as much as he wants, and whatnot. So he's out there looking good. Like 8 different teams got new starting quarterbacks that are all on the starting 11.
You don't think he's gonna
That's
injure
pretty
himself
awesome.
though?
What?
You don't think he's gonna cause an injury from throwing all that much?
No, Tom Brady practices all year long. There's no off season for Tom Brady. So the fact that he can throw as much as he wants just kind of shows how durable he is. And in his entire career, I think he's only gone down with an injury twice. He's fucking tough as nails. And that's coming from a Dolphin fan. It pains me to say that because I fucking hate Tom Brady. Like, I never really wished for him to like get injured on the field, but I always hoped like he'd slip and fall in the shower and he couldn't play that game against us. I always hoped like some kind of shit like that happened, or he woke up with a fever, or whatever the hell. Can't play against the Dolphins today. I got a fever.
Yeah, that's a lot better than
Like-
falling and slipping in the shower. Like Jesus.
Don't judge me. I'm a Dolphin fan. I watched that man come to town 17 years in a row and just shove it in our ass. So I'm allowed to say things like that. It's not like I acted on it or anything. Like those people in Utah back in the 90s, they delivered Michael Jordan a pizza for dinner
Hell, dude,
during
like
the NBA finals, and
you
he
probably
got
weren't the only one
fucking
who's saying it. A bunch of people
stomach
probably saying
virus
that.
sick. Yeah, man. They fucking poisoned him. They got him food poisoning.
That's screwed up.
Isn't that crazy? Talk about fans. They're like, we got you, Jazz. We got you. You two, we're going to take out their best player. And he still played and scored like 47 points through it, vomiting all night.
Wait, they proved that they poisoned him, though?
It's just him making sense of the situation. Like, how do you get food poisoning from a pizza? And literally the only two guys that were in his room was his trainer and his security guard. And to deliver one pizza, 5 people went to deliver it. And how did they even know Michael Jordan was in that room? Because the guy that called was the trainer. Nobody knew his name. Because Michael Jordan's not going to stay at a hotel like, hey, okay, I'm Michael Jordan. He's not going to stay under that name. He's going to want some anonymity. So they fucking did that because they whooped the Utah Jazz in 4 games the year before. So they were trying to get him back. Isn't that crazy?
That's like
anyways, if you
psychotic.
haven't seen the Last Dance documentary, it's on Netflix. It's fucking amazing. I learned some shit about Dennis Rodman that I never thought in my life. Dennis Rodman is like a gentle giant. And he was the bad boy on the court. I mean, bad as hell. And freaking Phil Jackson was so good at coaching his guys, he would let them disappear. Like, all right, you really got to go. You need to decompress. That's fine. You need to be back here at this time or whatever, whatnot. He never flipped out or anything. He let his players make their decision. I thought that was really cool. It's a true leader.
Yep.
I can dig it.
Reihalt said hi.
What's going on,
Sure.
buddy? What's going on? Thanks for joining.
Yeah, we still
Marvel
been doing
League.
the streams. We still doing the streams.
What's that? Yeah, we doing this thing. Why don't I see any of the comments coming
It's
up?
because I have to re-update Twitch because
Oh, I
the
see.
security thing that went on, they logged everything out of all the stuff. So
Ah. Well, we got some new stuff coming, not just streaming. We're gonna stream some video games. I'm gonna play some Predator on here for you guys, and maybe some other games. Avengers gonna come out next month, so I can't wait to stream that. That's gonna be. We got some new skits coming. Mark's working on the editing process right now for you.
did you see
For your
the
viewing pleasure.
Hulk character they added in to play on the beta?
I did. It looked pretty amazing. Some guy like lost his voice playing it. He kept screaming.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. Dashy Games. He's hilarious,
Yeah.
bro. That guy's hilarious. I am not gonna lie. He's
Yeah, he's
freaking
pretty
hilarious.
funny. He's pretty funny. Is that a good snack, Jello?
He's just
Oh,
chilling
yeah.
down there. He's just chilling there.
Because all I hear is crunch, crunch, crunch. You don't offer me shit. Like, I can't have a handful.
Right, what are you playing?
You'll have some in November. Shut up.
Oh, you playing Apex?
Better have some for me. I'm going to remember that.
Really?
Playing Apex Legends.
It's like the ghetto version of Takis, but better.
I don't know why that's playing,
Thank
but it
you
is.
for following Reihalt. We are now following Reihalt, sir.
Yeah, we're still doing these, man. They're just not as formal anymore. We just have fun now. We just kind of do whatever. Sometimes we'll play some games. Sometimes we're just kind of goofing around. Before it was just too formal, and it just seemed really boring. So,
And
well,
pretty
we-
much we just go
we
live
appreciate
on
the follow.
Twitch.
Yeah, we're doing the live on Twitch now, and just re-uploading it on YouTube, because all the YouTubers would come watch it like after, like the next day. They would watch the live stream. They wouldn't be in it while we were live. So
Hey, did anybody see that meme where Thanos is like taking off Iron Man's helmet? And he's like, I'm so tired of you people. And he tears off his helmet, and it's Robert Downey Jr.'s character from Tropic Thunder, and says, what do you mean, you people? And then it goes to news like Thanos making racial comments or something like that. I thought that was hilarious, man. That's one of the funnier COVID memes. Or 2020 terrible world memes. That actually brought a smile. Like, I literally laughed out loud when I read it.
How about the one when it's like, what do you do when you wake up and look out the window and you see this giant ass dragon? It's like,
Oh, yeah. I commented as I'm going back to. Like, I'm a diamond.
Mo, you have a good laptop there. Why didn't you pull up the
Yeah.
stream and just mute it? And you can see the chat. And you don't have to be squinting at your phone that I set up for you. Just open up the
I
browser.
guess I could,
Open up the
I guess I
browser.
could try. I'll move it.
So I guess season 6 of Apex started. I guess today. It probably, yeah. What is it today? I forget when they open up. Oh yeah, yeah, today. That makes sense. Tuesday. And obviously, it must have been completely nuts. Like everybody probably wanted to play today. I didn't see any of the people I watched streaming playing though. A lot of them are still playing Fall Guys. Have you played Fall Guys yet? Any of you guys played Fall Guys?
No, man, I haven't
wait.
played Fall Guys.
A newer
It's
system
pretty
come
good.
out.
It's just kind of hilarious. It's like reminiscent of like those Nintendo like battle games and everything like that. Okay. Yeah, send the video.
Yeah, send us a video.
Yeah, send the video. No.
Very cool.
I've been playing some a little bit of Tekken and Street Fighter on Switch.
Well, you got play some old school stuff. I think they released Fall Guys for the Switch. I think it's almost on everything right now. It's kind of like the characters are like bean shaped, and while you play, you unlock costumes for it, and it's like a giant battle royale on like things like you're running across like it's like a maze type style thing, and there's like it just gets pretty competitive. There's different games. There's one that's like Rocket League, but it's a soccer ball. There's one where you're like running across pillars, and there's things trying to knock you off the pillars. Plus, you could get pretty competitive, but usually it turns out bad for you. You could take another character and like chuck him off the edge and that kind of stuff. If you want to be a
Just take
troll
another character
asshole,
and chuck 'em off the edge.
yeah. If you want to be a complete asshole,
Ryhal said he saw people playing Fall Guys.
yeah. It's pretty hard though, because like they've been making fun of a pretty big streamer, Tim the Tap Man, because he hasn't won a single game. He's been playing for 2 weeks. He hasn't won a single game, so people have been volunteering to help him win, stuff like that.
He obviously doesn't win. Keeps losing, right?
You're trying to help him win.
We're pretty delayed
I'm saying,
right now.
has he won yet? Since people have been helping him.
Oh, has he won?
Somebody's supposed to help him. I think this Friday or something like that.
Oh, so no one has helped him yet.
Yeah, they haven't helped him just yet. Watch. Let's see if I can play his video he just sent me. And then you guys get a. You played Apex, right, Mo?
No, I have.
You ever played Apex Legends? I would have thought you would have been that kind of. That's a game you would play.
You're that kind of guy.
Yeah.
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 Because it's a shooting game. It's a little bit more advanced. You could run, slide, bunch of different weapons you could advance up and everything like that. Nothing crazy, but still.
Well, maybe I'll try it. It's not that expensive.
It's free. The game's free. It's free to play on all the consoles.
If I download it.
Yeah, it's free for
In
everybody.
other words, he'll get his ass handed to him by the
Yeah,
bunch
you'll
of-
probably get your shit pushed in, but it's just because it's fiercely
Why?
competitive. It's really fiercely competitive.
Y'all act like I'm some kind of slouch or
No,
something.
no,
Like,
it don't
does
matter,
you
dude.
have to level up your character.
No, it's just that they're so good at it now. Even the kids are so good at it now. Like you're gonna get bent over a few times, Mo, and just have to take it and be okay with it. Because that's just how it's gonna happen when you start playing it.
I'll be fine.
The learning curve is a little tough. Like shooting is not a big deal, but in like the learning curve of like running and sliding and out like doing like the people you're playing with is just different. It's different.
Well, once you play with Dante Bendis, you're not surprised, buddy.
He's probably played it. For
I'm
sure.
yeah,
For sure he's probably played it.
he has. I'm sure he runs shit in there. He's a good first-person shooter player.
He probably plays a lot of video games by now.
It will be enjoyable to watch me play, but I'm not. Shit pushed in. Right, you're funny. Man. Oh, it's like that kind of first-person shooter, like it's seeing through the eyes. I was done. That's it.
Like he couldn't even play. He couldn't even play because like so everybody's trying to play. Look how much he's lagging.
He's laughing his ass off.
It's that
That was funny.
I don't know. It's that one meme. The one guy who's laughing all the time. That meme.
Uh-huh. Is he
Yeah.
an Apex?
I don't think you're-
shooter?
That was
Holding
Apex.
this, I just got to.
This is what I was trying to show you, which was Fall
No.
Guys.
That's true.
This is Fall Guys.
I'm first all day.
It's absolutely aggravating and hilarious at the same time.
Is that the same bullet? No,
There's a lot of bullets. There's a lot.
You're good.
Pug. Nick, what? Oh, dude, what did I just witness there?
Uh,
What was that die? That play choice, not
I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm still in front of him. That's all that matters.
We're still
Fuck
friends.
me,
That's all that
man.
matters.
I qual.
nice.
So is it just like a race?
there's just tons of mini
Honestly,
games.
I'm probably the best.
You fight
This
in mini
is
games
probably what I'm
is
best at. My
people
memory
qualify,
in me,
They make it advance to the next mini game. If they don't, they get eliminated. You're trying to win against
Yeah,
everybody
I'm
else.
terrible at
The
that,
oh
by the way.
no guy.
Yeah, the oh no guy.
Oh no.
Grape, easy grape.
Dude, he's trying to push me off.
Keep your hands off him, Tim. Hands to yourself. Hands to yourself.
Bitch.
Tomato.
Watermelon apple.
Tomato. It's a tomato.
Watermelon.
Orange, cherry, watermelon, tomato.
Peach.
Orange, cherry, watermelon, tomato. Orange, cherry, watermelon,
Watermelon. Hold him. Push him off.
Wait, I don't know.
On me.
I think. Oh no! Who didn't make it? Who didn't make it?
I didn't make it, man.
I didn't know what it was.
Bad player,
What happened to all getting a different fruit?
I really suck at this one.
But it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
It looked funny, man. That does look funny. That was funny.
How did that chat window
Yeah,
get
we
all
definitely
screwed up
got-
like that?
We definitely got to play that.
Yeah, that would be a fun thing to play all of us at the same time. Actually, that would be pretty funny. You could play with I forget, is it 5 or 6 friends? I think you could play with on there. And in Apex, you could do 3-man. So the 3 of us could play possibly, but it's difficult. Apex is the learning curve is difficult.
But that's what makes it fun.
It does. It's half when you get killed instantly, and then you have to queue up and wait for another game again. And once you pretty much your team gets you could res your teammates, but if you all get wiped, which could happen really quickly, then you have to re-queue. Yeah. But that's pretty much it.
Well, anyhow, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you Twitchers. Right, Hall? Thank you. And you guys have a good night.
See you guys later.
Show
Thanks
me
for
that
coming
baby.
out. This is an interactive podcast. We like to hang out, talk with the chat, and hopefully some more video game streams coming over to Twitch. So if you haven't checked us out yet, we're live on Twitch every other Tuesday. Also, over on YouTube, we got skits and other stuff coming out. So thanks for hanging out. See you next time.